But as you can see, even potentially one of North America's deadliest or most venomous spiders has no interest, no inclination to bite. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular spider.
My name is Jack, and I've spent the past few years traveling all over the globe to find some of nature's most unique and dangerous animals. My goal? To show the world that even the most bizarre or deadly life forms on Earth deserve both respect and appreciation. In today's video, I'm headed down to the palmetto-dotted dunes of South Florida in search of one of the rarest and potentially most dangerous spiders in the United States, the red widow. These cousins to the black widow inhabit a very specific habitat in only certain regions of Florida and nowhere else in the world. Because of this, they can be very difficult to find. So we're hopeful that luck will be on our side as we search for these toxic arachnids. These spiders are incredibly timid and secretive. It can take some time walking around and carefully scanning the foliage to find one of their inconspicuous webs. Finally, after some time of exploring, we came across exactly what we were looking for.
Okay guys, we have just walked up on a red widow in her web, and I'm gonna try and grab her and move her so we can get some amazing footage and show you guys this absolutely spectacular and rare Florida spider. So let's come right in here. Let's see it in the speaker. She's right there. You can see the sun shining through on her. Might be difficult to see, but don't worry. We'll get some good footage of her. Oh, she's making a run for it. There's nowhere you can hide. That's how you do it. I don't want to crush any of your legs. Oh, absolutely spectacular spider. Oh my gosh. This is so amazing. These can only be found in certain parts of Florida and nowhere else in the world. And in my opinion, this is easily one of the most beautiful spiders in North America. We're gonna move her to a better place to film, just so that you guys can take a close look at the absolutely beautiful red widow. I am still in awe that we've finally been able to find this spider. This has been something that's eluded me on my previous trips down into Central and South Florida. And this has got to be one of my all-time favorite arachnid species here in North America. Because, I mean, wow. It's so gorgeous. Come take a look at this spider, folks. Wow. Careful. Careful. Oh, that is so spectacular. Look at that. Oh. Wow. Now these animals are specialists. They inhabit these beautiful kind of scrub oaks and palmettos behind me. And what they do is they kind of just create these intricate, messy, traditional Latrodectus widow spider webs. And they hunt for all sorts of little beetles and anything else that might find its way into those webs. Oh, that is a spectacular looking widow spider. I just love the coloration. Those red legs, that red cephalothorax, and then the beautiful patterning on the abdomen. Now, as you can see here, folks, this is still a very venomous spider, but not an aggressive one, right? If you've been on the channel for any time at all, you know that these animals are not interested in biting you, going out of their way to be aggressive. They're just interested in living their own lives, just free and in the wild. Wow, look at that. She's just sitting there on my hand now. She's so cute. Oh, that's spectacular. That is so, so, so cool. Look at that. Here, I'll bring her close to you. I mean, that is a striking spider. Now, like most other widow spiders, these also are equipped with a very powerful and potent venom. In fact, there are some reports that might even classify this species as one of, if not the most toxic spider species here in the United States. So, once again, I don't take handling these spiders lightly, but I am not really in any significant danger. Without pinning or pinching this animal to my skin, there's really no desire inside of this animal to defend itself, to bite me or envenomate me at all. Oh, careful. As you can see, they're a bit clumsy outside of their web. They're adapted almost entirely to hang with tiny hooks off of their legs in that kind of messy web where they spend their entire lives. So walking upright and over top, flat surfaces like my hands or the ground, they can be quite clumsy, and they're not as sure-footed outside of those webs. Oh, that is so, so beautiful. Even if you don't like spiders, you gotta admit that this is just a gorgeous species. I mean, absolutely stunning. So cool. Look at that.
Now, while much is unknown about the venom and bite of the red widow, there are some reports that could indicate that these spiders are even more toxic than their black widow cousins. This could mean a bite from a red widow could have more serious and long-term effects. Luckily, these animals exist only in their particular specialist habitat and don't find themselves in need of defensively biting humans. Still, I wouldn't recommend holding one of these spiders on your own.
Now, I always want to showcase just how timid and unlikely to bite these spiders are. Of course, I don't encourage you to go out and handle these venomous spiders, but a lot of people just imagine that spiders are just out to bite them. And arachnophobia is a really common fear for people to have, and almost a socially acceptable and pushed fear for people to have. It seems like everybody's afraid of spiders and perpetuate the fear of spiders. But as you can see, even potentially one of North America's deadliest or most venomous spiders has no interest, no inclination to bite. Why? Because she doesn't feel threatened. When we respect these spiders and their space, and we respect them for what they are, they have no need to defend themselves against us. They don't feel in danger. They don't feel threatened. And so she's just happy to kind of hang off of some of the web that she's webbed my hand up with, and she'll be more than excited to get back into her web where she can continue to be an absolutely spectacular Florida endemic spider. These are just so gorgeous. And I mean, look at her. She's just so well behaved. This doesn't look like a monster to me. This doesn't look like something scary to me. This looks like a beautiful animal that we should appreciate and enjoy. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular spider. I'm so happy to have found one. Like I said, this has been a species on the top of my list to find in the wild, and luckily we had some good connections down here to point us in the right direction, because these are stellar arachnids. So beautiful. And I'm not going to stop saying it. I mean, you're going to be hard pressed to tell me that that's not a gorgeous spider. Look at that. She's so pretty. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at that. She's so pretty. Oh, very beautiful.
And once again, we demonstrate that just because an animal is venomous, and even dangerously venomous, that does not instill some innate desire for them to harm us. These are purely animals that are happy to be left alone in their natural habitat.
Wow, this is just easily one of the most gorgeous spiders in the United States, and I'm so happy I was able to show it to you all at home. I just always want to reiterate whenever I can that even the world's scariest creatures, like snakes, like spiders, like sharks, are deserving of our respect and appreciation. You don't have to like these creatures for you to understand that they're important and they play a role in the ecosystems to which they belong. Wow, they're just so spectacular. Look at that. Wow. I just can't get enough of this. This is so cool. She's just kind of hanging, seeing if she could feel anything, and then brrr, right back up. My own little beautiful yo-yo. She's so cute. Such a dream come true to see this species in the wild. And I hope that you all enjoyed seeing this marvelous spider. So my friends, I'm so sorry to say, but our time, I think, has come to an end. We've had a lovely time with this spider, but I think she's ready to get back to her web, and I'm more than ready to put her back there. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that I was able to teach you something about these spectacular and beautiful little spiders. I hope that you learned everything there is to know about Latrodectus bishopi, the red widow spider. These are just one of the most iconic spiders I can think of here in America. So cool. So my friends, if I leave you with anything, I'll leave you with this. No matter how bizarre, unique, or scary or dangerous an animal might be, it's our job to make sure that we are being good earthlings and to respect these creatures for the role they play and for what they do ecologically for our benefit. These animals have a purpose. They have a point of being here. They're not just here to scare us. They're not just here to be scary. They're not here to attack us. They're here to survive, same as everything else. And as long as we give them respect and space and appreciation, we're in no harm. So we're gonna let this lovely spider get back to her web. And I'll see you next time. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you want to support the channel further, check out the description in the video's description below to see how you can further your support there. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. You belong here in the wilds of Florida. Oh, that is so cool.